Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know who I want next. Tick, tock, gun, shot. Y'all know who next.
That is you against Vergil Ortiz. We didn't see that fight happen at 147 pounds. Does it need to happen next?
It's going to happen next. I know he got his fight coming. He focused on his fight, and if you don't win, I'll fight Lima. I'll fight the winner of that. But I want Vergil Ortiz next. And if we can't get Vergil Ortiz next, I heard that Baby Cub was calling me out too. Charlo, he can get it next. Fundora, what's his name? Baccarat, Bartram, the IBF champ, he can get it. Everybody at 154 can get it. I'm missing somebody? Who I'm missing? Xander can get it. Anybody at 154, I'm belt chasing. This my division.
That's how you didn't want the fight against him. You wanted another fight before. You never.
That's next. Too much talking. That's next. It's in their hands now. Let's bring them on. They said I was doing this and doing that. Well, I'm here now. They say where's the smoke at? I'm the chimney.
Damn, Boots! It took you long enough, brother. It took your ass long enough. In the morning after. Block! Block! Listen, yesterday, Boots Ennis finally arrived. Nice to meet you. Boots Ennis beat the hell out of Lima in one damn round, knocking him out. I can't believe the uppercut he threw. I didn't even know that was coming. I'm sure Lima had no damn idea it was coming.
No damn idea it was coming.
Oh, God.
Ball stance.
There's a straight shot. I thought Lima was going to land it, but he got caught by Ennis.
Beautiful uppercut.
He got dropped in round number 1.
He had to have been like, his arm was there. I threw a punch. Something hit me here. Boots Ennis once again putting together the type of performance that will go down in Boots Ennis lore forever. But the most important part is Boots Ennis calling everybody out finally.
But I want Vergil Ortiz next. And if we can't get Vergil Ortiz next, I heard that Baby Cub was calling me out too. Charlo, he can get it next. Fundora, what's his name? Baccarat, Bartram, the IBF champ, he can get it. Everybody at 154 can get it. I'm missing somebody? Who I'm missing? Xander can get it. Anybody at 154, I'm belt chasing. This my division.
And you guys heard me say in my last video, Boots Ennis, the war room, we're tired of all this shit. We don't want to hear that you're going back to your team. Now we want to hear call-outs. We've been calling you a duck-a-rone pizza. Really, I think the war room is going to agree with me here. We're at a point where, Boots, your next fight must be the winner between Ortiz and Lubin. Because at this point, the war room, we're losing our patience. Listen, we need an announcement right afterwards, a stare down, something amazing, so we can feel like, listen, Boots, you're not a duck. Boots, you're ready. And he definitely did that. We heard you, Boots. You made it loud and clear. Team Boots said Vergil Ortiz yesterday 1,000,000 damn times.
I want Vergil next.
Vergil Ortiz will get destroyed by Jaron Ennis. Anyone, Ortiz.
But I want Vergil Ortiz next.
And we negotiated a deal to fight Vergil Ortiz.
Obviously, you made it clear you want Vergil Ortiz next.
Yeah, like I said, Vergil next for me.
You didn't want the fight against him. You wanted another fight before. You never.
That's next. Too much talking. That's next.
He signed his contract to fight Vergil Ortiz. Vergil beat Lubin. We'll be there.
That hopefully next fight, Boots Ennis, Vergil Ortiz.
Ha! Now there's no damn question. And Eddie Hoying telling this story, the same story on how Boots Ennis signed a damn contract and how Vergil Ortiz is next. And here's the plan. He said it consistently, no change in the stories. I believe him.
I mean, we've already signed our end of the deal to fight Vergil Ortiz. You know, we sat in a room with Golden Boy, with Oscar De La Hoya, with Eric Gomez, and DAZN. We talked about a deal. We flushed it out. We agreed the deal. We then put the contract to Jaron Ennis. He signed it. And we're waiting to hear back from Vergil Ortiz. Eric Gomez called me this week and said, look, We've got our fight coming up with Lubin, and after that, we will try and make the Boots fight. I said, well, good. That was the purpose of the discussion.
Sign the contract. We all sat in a room, we agreed a deal. He signed his contract to fight Vergil Ortiz. Vergil, beat Lubin. We'll be there. We're ready. Let's give America a great fight for boxing, and you ain't got a hope, because this guy is going to destroy everybody.
Look, I've said it 10 times, 100 times. We sat in a room with Oscar De La Hoya and Eric Gomez, DAZN, the top executives, and we negotiated a deal to fight Vergil Ortiz. We all agreed, let's do it. We said they're both going to fight, then January, February, March, wherever it's going to be. We even said, they said, let's do it in Dallas. I said, let's do it in Philly. And we all agreed, let's do it in Las Vegas. We went away on those terms that we agreed. We presented them to Jerome Boots Ennis. He signed the contract. We've never heard back from them. This week, Eric Gomez called me and he said, look, let's get Lubin out of the way, and then we will do our bit to try and make the fight. So we give them the benefit of the doubt. I know Oscar wants to make great fights, but we are desperate for that fight because we're desperate to give American boxing super fights of 2 pound-for-pound guys in their prime. Not 2 guys that are in their late 30s, not 2 guys that are coming to the end of their career, 2 guys in their absolute prime. So if everybody's true to their word, you will see Boots against Ortiz in early 2026.
So for me, I'm satisfied. No damn questions. There are no damn questions that he wants Vergil Ortiz next. I'm happy that he's like, listen, if Lubin beats Vergil Ortiz, I fight Lubin. I just fight the winner. We want the best to fight the best, but more specifically, we want the best to fight the best at their damn best. I told Boots Ennis, you got to start snatching some collars and let these motherfuckers know you ready to take them out anytime you feel like it.
You got to get the ground beneath your feet, partner. Get the wind behind your back and go out in the blaze if you got to. Otherwise, you ain't shit. You might as well be dead your damn self.
And maybe he is the best fighter we've ever seen. Eddie Hurst seems to think so, and he's just done it. Round 1, destruction.
And Boots Ennis calling everybody out, including, may I add, someone they were definitely implying, the best fighter in the world right now, the best fighter for the last few decades, a fighter that I put on Mount Rushmore, finally calling out Terrence Bud Crawford.
That's right. Inside 6 rounds. For sure. Fuck them all. We're going to destroy them.
Yes, yes.
And then, I know there's a few cameras. What? Say what we're going to do. We're going to unify at 54, at least, right? Hopefully undisputed. Then we're going to go at 60.
Yeah.
And then we deal with that other fella.
Yeah. Let's go get him.
If he's still hanging around, we'll
him
deal
up.
with him as well.
They in the way.
There is nobody at 54, 60, and dare I say 168 who can beat this guy. We're coming for everybody, one man included, but we got to earn that right.
But really, I think that ship has sailed. All right, listen, man. Terrence Bud Crawford will be knocking on 40. I understand the passing of the torch type of thing. So if Terrence Crawford is still looking good and he wants to do that, then certainly. All right, but that's further down the line, and I don't think that line got much line left. I think Bud Crawford may try to go to 160 and become undisputed. We don't really know what Bud Crawford is trying to do. If he's well preserved and nobody's beat him yet, then regardless, it'll be a good victory. But really, I do want to see Boots Ennis against those boys he called out. I was very, very happy about him calling out Jamel Charlo. I was very happy about Xander Zayas. I was very happy about him calling out Fundora and all those guys. I'm very happy about Boots Ennis' performance. I think today we should all just be talking about football and Jerome Boots Ennis. The thing about Boots Ennis that just had us salivating as boxing fans is we see the talent, we see the skill, we see the potential, we see the Philly pedigree, we see a guy with all the ingredients to be the best fighter in the world right now, and not only being the best fighter, but fighting the best competition. Not only fighting the best competition, but putting on all-time great performances. He got that kind of talent. He got that kind of size, right? He got enough frame to where you could see him for many weight classes. Eddie Hoying saying 160, 168, and all those things. He started at 147. You're talking about a guy putting together the type of resume that we could say, okay, he's an all-time fighter, and I think all that is coming back around. I've been telling you guys, this is the post-apocalyptic era. era. We have leveled the buildings. The landscape is now flat. The civilization before is no more. We're back to the Stone Age. We had the Silver Age. We had the Golden Age. We're in the Stone Age right now. Terrence Bud Crawford is the one who leveled that shit. Terrence Bud Crawford is the one that started this whole damn thing over by planting the flag and saying, this is what greatness is, this is what boxing is, and this is what you boxers now should be inspired to be. The line has been drawn. ShowBizz for adult. We're in the zone war room.
We're in the zone war room.
Y'all had your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch them up.
This crowd is electric. Jerron Boots Ennis at junior middleweight making his debut. Will he bring up that destructive power and elusiveness? Or will Wisma Lima blow up the blueprint, shock the world, and make a name for himself on the biggest stage of his career by a long shot? Here we go, 12 rounds, and we're off and running. Lima in the black, Ennis in the blue and white.
Lima, the southpaw, clever feet, strong puncher, and you can see the size advantage is pretty even here. Normally, Boots likes to have the size advantage at 147, but coming up in weight, you can see that Lima has the muscular shoulders, the chest.
And you see
these big men.
You see Boots Ennis coming out, starting in the orthodox stance. You'll see him switch a lot during this fight. I would expect to spend a lot of time at southpaw. It's been about 5 years since Boots Ennis faced a southpaw, but he says he loves going up against him. Mostly, he said, because southpaws don't like fighting other southpaws. So I would expect to see him switch into that left-handed stance frequently tonight.
Yeah, left-handers hate fighting other left-handers. Last time Boots fought one was in 2020. That fight ended in 1 round due to a head clash. So that's exactly what Ennis was talking about there.
And there you see right there, already into that southpaw stance.
There's a straight shot. I thought Lima was going to land it, but he got caught by Ennis.
Beautiful uppercut.
He got dropped in round number 1.
As soon as Boots turns left-handed, both of them exchange left hands. Boots landed on the money. Lima's hurt.
What a debut for Boots. Can he seal the deal right away? This crowd is on fire, and so is Ennis. And down again goes Lima.
Lima's lucky he hit the deck when he did. That referee was about to step in and wave this fight off. Still plenty of time for Boots Ennis to get this stoppage.
Lima's been hit by a Philadelphia freight train. And maybe he is the best fighter we've ever seen. Eddie Hearn seems to think so, and he's just done it. Round 1, destruction. Boots Ennis.
That's the statement Jerron Ennis needed to send to everybody, especially the 154-pound division. The critics had a lot to say about Lima as an opponent, but that's how you shut them up. Boots taking him out in round 1. What a shot. Both of them exchanging left hands, but of course the accuracy of Boots Ennis and sweeping him up with that right hook. Beautiful shot right there. Legs went out on Lima, those strong, bulky legs, and you can see right there, Boots getting caught big with the shot.
What did Lima do wrong?
He just couldn't take the punch. This came down to who takes a better shot, and the punch resistance is in that man, as if he doesn't have enough gifts. Boots Ennis can also take a big shot. This was a fish out of water, and he was swimming with the sharks tonight.
That was knockdown rather number 2.
I was saying this, Todd, the longer this fight went, the more the critics were gonna have something bad to say about Boots. But in order for him to show that he's one of the big names, the top dogs, pound for pound talent, you make a statement like that and you don't let it get past the first round. You show the world exactly who you are, and that's what Ennis did tonight.
Well, Sergio, was Lima just not up to the task, or is Jerron Boots Ennis just that good?
It's the latter, man. We're watching greatness here. We're watching greatness in Jerron Ennis because normally this man can box your ears off. This guy can fight your ear off. But here's the thing about Boots Ennis. He goes for the knockout. He wants to entertain. He has that chip on his shoulder. Just a mean, mean fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute and 58 seconds of round number 1. Referee Sean Clark calls a halt to this contest, declaring your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated and the new WBA interim super